Do you ever feel like when you travel, there are so many things to think about? I can't even possibly worry about what I'm going to look like when I get to my destination. Between worrying about whether or not your flight's going to be canceled, or you're going to miss your connection, or if they're going to lose your luggage, you looking good seems to be at the bottom of the list. Well, today I'm going to share with you a few of my favorite tips and ideas to help you look good when you reach your destination and during your trip without sacrificing your sanity or worrying about your luggage being overweight. Hi, I'm Dawn from Just Doing My Best. If you've been here before, I'm so glad you're back. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, I hope you'll subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Be sure to say hi. Every week, I like to share a brand new video, just something fun and easy for women over 40 and women over 50 to help us look good and feel good at the age we're at right now. Today, we're talking about traveling. My daughter and I are getting ready to take a big trip to the eastern seaboard in the fall. You know, the weather can be a little dicey at that time of year. It might be warm, it might be cold, it might be rainy, we don't ever know. And so I want to be prepared. But also, some of these tips come from the fact that I spent a lot of years traveling. I've spent a lot of time sleeping in the airport, having my luggage lost, having my flights canceled. It's no fun. So hopefully at the end of this video, you'll have a few tips to help you travel a little bit easier. At the end, I have got two of my favorite things that I wouldn't travel without that are going to be in my purse. And I'm going to show you my new luggage and tell you why I ordered this particular luggage. But first, let me know, have you ever slept in the airport? It stinks, doesn't it? It's awful. Let me know. Okay, so my first tip is about your jewelry. When we go on this trip, we're going to be going to a lot of locations. So everything that I take with me, I'm going to have to carry all the time. So I need to keep it super simple, and I need to make sure that everything I bring goes with everything. So now my plan is I may wear a super simple little necklace, but I probably will only have with me my wedding band and 3 super simple little bracelets. I always have with me something that has a cross on it because I'm praying all the time when we travel. So 3 bracelets that will go with everything, my wedding ring, and maybe a little necklace. I can't wear earrings anyway. I'm very, very allergic. So if you're going to wear a pair of earrings, be sure to bring a pair that you can wear with everything the whole trip. Have them on. Make sure that your jewelry is super simple because when you go through security, you may end up having to take it off. I have seen women that wear a ton of bracelets, a ton of rings, a ton of necklaces, and they make them take all of that off in security. So if you have like something really simple, like not a big, thick metal, gold, whatever bangle, and your wedding ring, that's simple enough that you can go through security. They can see everything. You probably won't have to take it off. They can see everything. They can do the wand, and you can just press on through, and you don't have to worry that you've got too much. So make sure your jewelry is super, super simple. You can wear it all, and it goes with everything. So anytime you travel, try never to pack extra jewelry. It's one more thing to think about. It's one more thing that weighs down your luggage, and it might end up being either something that gets stolen or something that you have to take out of your luggage when going through security. Don't even have to think about that. Just keep it really easy. 1, 1, 1, 1, if at all possible. Okay, tip number 2 is to plan to wear and pack layers. Lots and lots of layers. And make sure that the bulkiest item that you bring with you, you take on the plane. So the bulkiest item I'm going to take with me is this sweater. On the plane, I could roll it up and use it as a pillow. I can use it as a blanket with the cold air blowing on me on the plane. If I'm not going to use it, I can throw it over my shoulder. No big deal. I'm not going to bring a coat with me because chances are, let's face it, I'm over 50. So chances of me being super, super cold in the fall are probably pretty slim. I have a better chance of being hot and wanting to take off layers than I do of wishing, gee, I really wish I would have brought a big heavy coat. That's probably not going to happen. So I'm going to make sure that I'm packing layers. And right now I've got a sweater on, I've got a denim shirt with the collar popped up, and I've got that same basic tee underneath. If I see that it might be super, super cold, I'm probably going to pack a basic layering tank underneath. That'll give me 4 layers. That means that I could take the sweater off if I need to. I still have 3 layers. I can take off the denim shirt if I need to. I still have 2 layers. If it gets really hot, I can go into the bathroom somewhere and I can take off the tank and I still have a tee on that will look good with everything. So pack layers in your suitcase, take the bulkiest item with you, and that way you'll be prepared for just about any weather scenario that should come up in the fall. For my next tip is pack basic colors. So choose a basic color palette and make sure that everything you pack in your suitcase all can be mixed and matched. That way everything goes together. You're not having to stop and think about it. Everything in my suitcase is going to go with dark blue, is going to go with khaki, is going to go with that eggplant color of that last sweater that I had on. It's all going to be able to be mixed and matched. I'm not going to add red to my suitcase. I'm not going to add green to my suitcase or pink to my suitcase. I'm going to stick with pretty much those 3 basic colors and make sure that everything that I bring goes with those colors. A lot less thinking involved, and heaven forbid I get something dirty and I think, oh gosh, now nothing that I have left goes with anything else. I don't have to worry about that. So pick a basic color palette and make sure that everything else can work with that and can be planned around all of those things all at the same time. Tip number 4 is wear comfortable shoes. I know that probably goes without saying, but I am going to bring super comfortable shoes that look good. And again, I'm going to make sure that the 2 pair of shoes that I bring will go with anything. And the 2 pair that I'm going to bring, one is an animal print loafer and the other one is a shiny loafer. They will go with everything, and of course they're going to be so comfortable because one is Dr. Scholl's and the other one is Naturalizer. And I'm going to link a few of my favorite pair that I think would be perfect below in the description of this video. I'm also going to link this sweater. I'm going to tell you, you need to check out this sweater. Under $30, and I promise you, when you get it in the mail, you will swear that it's twice the price. It is so beautifully made. It is so comfortable, so soft, and under $30. So be sure to check in the description underneath this video for all the links. But be sure to pack your comfy shoes when you travel. Tip number 5 is a crossbody bag. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a crossbody bag girl. I'm just not. I love a big old tote bag, something that I can have sitting in the seat next to me when I drive, that I can reach in there and grab whatever I want. But we all know when you travel, that's not practical. So I'm going to take a great crossbody bag with me. I found some great ones that are leather, so they'll withstand all the travel and everything. They're leather, and I found a few great ones on clearance. So I will be sure to post a few of my favorites below in the description. But do you want to know 2 of my favorite must-haves that will be in my crossbody bag during the entire trip? So the 2 things that I always have in my suitcase when I travel, one is Clorox wipes. I'm a little OCD, and so I like to be able to wipe down the airplane seat. I like to be able to wipe down the remote and the handles and stuff in the bathroom, in the hotel when I go. So I always carry Clorox wipes with me, and you can get these little packages at the drugstore, at the grocery store. I always have these with me. The other thing is if you get a little air sick, if you get a little seasick and you're traveling, I love these. These are called Bonine. So it's a little different than Dramamine. It doesn't make you drowsy. I'm going to leave a link below. They're chewable tablets and you can take them right before the plane takes off. I absolutely love it. I had a pharmacist recommend Bonine to me about 15 or 20 years ago, and I am sold. I don't travel without them. So this is my best friend when I travel. So before we finish up, I'm going to share with you my new luggage and why I chose it. When this trip came up, I knew we needed new luggage. We were about one trip away from traveling using cardboard boxes secured with duct tape. It was pretty bad. So when I was looking for luggage, there were a few things that I knew that I needed. I knew I needed a handle on the side, a handle on the top, as well as a telescopic handle. I knew that I wanted spinners, but I'm going to tell you the biggest thing that I knew that I needed in a set of luggage. I wanted a color that was not black. If you have ever traveled and your luggage was lost, try going in and describing to the airport what your luggage looks like when it's black, like everybody else's. It's no fun. I wanted a color that could easily be spotted, but wasn't, bright pink with polka dots. But if you want that, you get that because they could be easily spotted too. I wanted something that was going to look good and I could go, oh yeah, it's hard and it's silver. And they can go, oh, okay, well, we're looking for silver luggage. Good, we're not looking for black. I wanted to make it easy. So I'm going to leave a description. I'm going to leave a link to this luggage in the description below. I hope that's helpful. I hope that all of these tips are helpful. If you're traveling soon, leave me a comment and let me know where you're going. I hope that this is going to help you to travel and feel beautiful while you travel and you get to your destination looking like $1,000,000. So thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for watching. I hope you go out today and you are blessed and you do your best.